Imagine, your wife has been pregnant for the last 9 months and she's finally going into labor, and after several hours, she pushes and out pops out a fucking mouse fetus. And then your wife looks down at the mouse fetus and she says, I think I'll name him Stuart. Now, if you were in this situation, what would be the first thing going through your mind? Me personally, the first thing going through my mind would probably be several 9mm bullets, but everybody's different. But I think the last straw for me personally would be if my wife chose to name the son Stuart. Like, it's already bad enough that my baby was born as a fucking rat, but at least name him something cool, like Giga Thundercock, the destroyer of reality, or like Chad or something. I don't know, okay? But Stuart? Are you kidding me? Every single time that I think about this abomination called Stuart Little, there's a certain Bible verse that comes to my mind. Whoever is pregnant with evil conceives trouble and gives birth to disillusionment. Psalms chapter 7 verse 14. You see, something else that a lot of people don't realize about Stuart Little is that he symbolically represents the Antichrist. Because from the moment that the sweet baby Jesus was born, he was clean of sin, and he did not sin once in his entire life. But for Stuart Little, the moment that he was born, his mere existence was a sin. In the Stuart Little movie, and yes, there is a Stuart Little movie, it begins with him in an orphanage. Can you imagine being one of the kids at the orphanage? A kind-looking couple walks into the orphanage one day, and you think it's your lucky day to get adopted. And the couple points at you, and they say, we want that one, right there. And immediately, you run up to them and start sobbing, Mom, Dad. And they're like, what the fuck? Get off of me. We weren't talking to you. We were talking to the fucking rat behind you. And you look behind you, and there's Stuart. How sad would that be if you were a kid at that orphanage, and you had a rat chosen over you? And here's the really interesting part. You see, the movie was released in the December of 1999. 2 years later, 9/11. And in 2005, they took the McRib off the McDonald's menu permanently. It's almost as if these horrible events, these tragedies, unfolded almost in response to the Stuart Little movie being released. It's funny, actually. I can't think of a single terrible thing that happened before the Stuart Little movie came out, actually. It's almost as if we as humans, up until 1999, just lived happy lives and that there were no tragedies or horrible events that happened before 1999. So yeah, you still want to tell me that Stuart Little isn't the Antichrist? Fuck you. One day, when the day of reckoning comes and trillions of Stuart Littles come pouring out of the sewers, out of the toilets, and pestilence, famine, and disease and war run amok throughout humanity, you will look at yourself and you will say, damn, that guy was right on the money. But it will be too late at that point. May God save us all. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.